There are stories that shine like jewels, and then there are stories buried beneath them, dark, forbidden, and trembling beneath the weight of centuries. The Taj Mahal, the shining crown of India, the monument of love. Every tourist sees marble, perfection, eternity. But few dare to ask, what was buried beneath its beauty? Because behind every stone, behind every curve of its white dome, lies a secret carved not by love, but by fear. They say love can make a man immortal, but when Mumtaz Mahal died in the emperor's arms, something inside Shah Jahan broke beyond repair. For 40 days he locked himself in darkness. No food, no music, no laughter, only the haunting echo of her last breath. And then he spoke. "I will build a tomb so perfect," he said, "that even the angels will envy it. But to create heaven on earth, he would have to summon forces that belonged in the depths of hell." 20,000 men, 22 years, a river of sweat, marble, and blood. Craftsmen came from Persia, Istanbul, Samarkand, each one believing they were building love's greatest temple. But soon, whispers spread among the workers. Voices in the night, footsteps on the unfinished stairs, and a strange figure, veiled in white, wandering beneath the moon. And then, the first man disappeared, then another. No one spoke of it, but fear spread like fire through the camp. Some said the emperor demanded silence. Others said the dead had begun to guard the place themselves. Near the end of construction, when the final dome was rising, a group of priests arrived, cloaked, silent, eyes burning with purpose. They said the emperor had ordered a binding ritual to trap Mumtaz's soul within the marble, so she would never leave him again. At midnight, incense filled the air. Ancient words echoed through the empty halls. They say the walls began to tremble, and a soft weeping was heard inside the tomb, though no one stood there. From that night on, no bird flew above the Taj Mahal. Even the wind changed its path. But the truth runs deeper. Beneath the marble, beneath the river, old records, now erased, tell of another structure that once stood there. A temple called Tijo Mahalaya, dedicated to Lord Shiva. Some historians believe Shah Jahan did not build the Taj Mahal from nothing. He took the temple, stripped its idols, and reshaped it into his symbol of love. He turned devotion into domination, and to ensure the world would never know, he destroyed every trace of the past. Years later, Shah Jahan would look upon the Taj Mahal one last time, not as a lover, but as a prisoner. His own son, Aurangzeb, seized the throne. From his cell in Agra Fort, the old emperor stared across the Yamuna River, watching the white dome glow under the moonlight, the final reflection of everything he lost. Some say he saw Mumtaz there. Some say he saw the ghosts of those who built it. But when he died, his body was placed beside hers, and the whispers inside the tomb grew louder. Today, millions visit the Taj Mahal, believing they are walking through a monument of love. But listen closely. When the night falls and the moon touches the marble, you may hear faint chanting, because maybe, and the sound of hammers from a world long gone. Just maybe, the Taj Mahal isn't only a symbol of love, but a reminder that love, when defied by death, can become something far more terrifying.